I was talking to a lot of people before that stint, but we can talk about that subject since that's the subject people want to talk on this clairvoyance party. About people not wanting me to prosper. That's what that subject was about. So I guess we can look at the whole map that I have of the world. Because I'm trying to figure out, what do people expect if people don't want someone to prosper? So let's do the writing game again. Since people can't get me out their head and they just walking around like, for him to prove it, it'll be an argument. Well, if it'll be an argument to prove it, then it's proven. So, I was just going to say talking about, but, this is what that clout is on. That clout is on. Check. They know what I wrote down. It's also on. It's also on. That cloud is also on benefit of doubt arguments, but no one's gonna give no one the benefit of the doubt. So that means people's trying to kill people. Yeah, read the energy. It's also on start. Okay. So now, this is what me going live on this clairvoyance party and someone interrupted wanted me to talk about. They knew what the first thing I wrote down. You feel me? We're gonna pause. You feel me? They're waiting for me to say it. So then we're just gonna go around explaining. You feel me? Because that's amazing. So that's called jealousy. They're waiting for time to run out, so for the first thing can't be possible. You feel me? What if not now, then it ain't real? You feel me? If it's not now, what if / not now, then it ain't real. So you feel me? If nobody from here shows up now, but you feel me? And then, before I go to that one, you sense that? So I'm not going to bring that up yet. So that energy. But Backstreet's emotions. Backstreet's emotions. And, right now it's Renaissance and is time running out and not now, then it ain't real. And then the cause of that energy is benefit of doubt arguments. You feel me? That's really not having a cause if you have benefit of doubt arguments. And then the biggest part also, why people don't understand and they keep talking about what if or / not now, then it ain't real, is the map. There's a map. Follow the map and you get all your answers. Do you want a map? No, you don't want a map. So, you feel me? That's called benefit of doubt arguments when you don't want a map and someone can give you a map. That's called wanting time to run out. But you don't want a map because time is not going to run out. So you think you're about to be metaphysical or some shit. All you need is a map now. I can give you a map. Do you want a map? Do you want a map? Why you need to stop talking about what I'm going to do next? I can give you a map. You don't want a map. Okay. So that's called benefit of doubt arguments. That's called backstreet emotions. So people have a short attention span and just trying to follow my car on this road of life. And you're not supposed to follow nobody, you feel me, that doesn't want to be followed on the road. So, benefit of doubt argument, backstreet's emotions. And remember, I still haven't said what the first thing. So, I'm telling you what this whole energy is. So I can talk about other stuff. What if I didn't write it down? Since he didn't say it now, then it ain't real until he says it. Got a map. You need a map? But emotional backstreets from you can't be mad at replays. Time running out. New start. People want everybody to start over when they have to start all over. And the last thing that this energy is on is the end of a meeting of the mind to cause drama for the next meeting of minds. But you might not be in the next meeting of minds with a new start. So, that's where time people want to have jealousy, time running out, backstreet emotions because they might not be there for the next meeting of minds. If not now, then it ain't real. You feel me? And then map. And now, the map for what because I'm about to say, you feel me? Got the map for I'm about to say what I wrote down first. And this whole clout is about when I was just trying to talk in general. Map. I'm the map. Patriots. Y'all saw that emphasis on that? Why the Patriots got this? They didn't take a. What the fuck? They didn't take a. I can't say they didn't take a quarterback. What the fuck? They didn't take a quarterback. I can't say that. Why can't I say they didn't take a quarterback? Benefit of the doubt argument. Jealousy. New start. If I new start, everybody got a new start. Well, they didn't take a quarterback. New start. I'm telling you, the news. You gotta use clairvoyance to hear the news, y'all. Y'all can't just be going on. Y'all can't. You feel me? I said a video like, news on TV is a detective's, you feel me, mission slot. You feel me? Yeah. So time running out. Time didn't run out. So yeah, I got the map. But new start. In the end of meeting the minds to concentrate on the next. What if / not now that it ain't real. And then backstreets emotions with the benefit of the doubt argument. And still wanting time to run out for the first thing I wrote down. They didn't take a quarterback. Well, there's Cam Newton. Did Phillip Rivers? I don't think Phillip Rivers signed anybody yet. If Phillip Rivers signed to a team? You feel me? I was about to talk about a whole bunch of shit. But, to get this organized, I had to talk about what someone in clairvoyance that was following me was thinking about. They was thinking about the Patriots. They was thinking about the map. They was thinking about the backstreets emotions. They was thinking about a benefit of doubt argument. They was thinking about jealousy that I don't have. They was thinking about time running out. They was thinking about what if I was jealous or time ran out. They was thinking about, well, not now that it ain't real. They was thinking about if they got a new start for causing SWAT to come in and tell people don't overreact. Just in cold red, you got to act like life is still the same. Because we'll come back in and do the same shit. But so they want everybody to have a new start. But that's not how life works. If you a goddamn pedophile, you a goddamn pedophile. There's no goddamn new start on being a pedophile. You feel me? The girls that love me. The girls that love me, yeah. No. That's why. Pedophile does not mean force yourself on somebody. What the fuck? You feel me? You feel me? It's like if I say I killed you in the game, that doesn't mean I really murked you, and someone can murk someone in real life. So new start. But no, if you that. There's no such thing as a new start. Because in the end, the people that haven't done nothing in a new start, it's still. But they want them to get away from the accolades, and then the ending of a meeting of minds to cause drama for the next one. As this video still going to prove for that. So the first thing I wrote down was, boy, the atmosphere, goddamn, the volume of people attacking me. Icky Vicky, yeah. So we got goddamn. I'm a Da Vinci, baby. You feel me? We just stay on this. We just stay on this word for a moment, so I can talk about other stuff. So we got this as time, wanting time to run out, but there's a map to what's the situation. But ignore the map. You feel me? This, ignore the map. Time running out. Time running out. This, ignore the map. Time running out. Time running out. Dangerous. Zap. Sort of zap. Side something outside something down. It is. So yeah. So I'm a Da Vinci, baby. See the map. And what's a good movie, team? What's a good movie that had Leonardo DiCaprio in it? Yeah, that movie. That movie where you saw the people just coming out. You feel me? So that's the ultimatum for people to talk about the map. So to say that I'm not known is because that part of the movie is not happening on goddamn on this plane, the map. So Backstreet's Emotions, and people trying to give me an ultimatum to, you feel me, let what happened in that movie, you feel me, happen. So now that we got that out the way, I think writing shit down is the best way to shut people up. Okay. Now, this is what we're gonna do. Cause I want to talk about all of that asterisk, you feel me? So, that being said, let's let me show y'all why I was the teacher. I'm still the teacher of the world. You feel me? So it's like this. So I'll use this word. You feel me? With that word being a depiction of me being the best teacher. You feel me? So that also being said, now let's use this word right here. And let's use this word right here. Follow along Let's use this word. Okay. You feel me? And and let's use this word right here. You feel me? What I'm about to do is I'm about to diss everybody that don't have nothing going for them. You feel me? So if you're on the internet and you talking about metaphysics and synchronicity, and you really just saying, "Oh, listen to that guy," you feel me? That's not. I don't need your help with that. Okay, I need you to find a real hobby and stop trying to talk about. You heard the guy. I'm just gonna repeat what he says because what else can I do? You can learn how to explain metaphysics in your own way to help people, because I'm just explaining normal things that if you were smart to learn on your own how to do. So when you teach somebody and you teach someone how in your own words instead of talking about I just heard from this guy and you feel me, that shows that you could have learned it on your own, but you're thankful for the speed and the boost, as that falls on the manners of where this energy is coming at. So we got shut people up. Then we got manners. So shut people up, manners. Then we got all of that. Then we got clout. Then we got patriots, because I want to live a normal life. You feel me? So we have to explain what is beneath my feet and to my head for why I maneuver like this. And I'm a great teacher. Then we got synchronicity. And we got senses. So you feel me? There's a difference between sensing somebody and being in sync to somebody. There's two different things. So that being said, you feel me? That's called senses, okay? That's called senses. That's not synchronicity, all right? That's called senses. Now, what makes me a great teacher is the stuff people don't want to give me credit for. You feel me? That's called clout. Because guess what? If a boss went on a vacation and everybody knew that boss, and then when that boss chose to come in from vacation, well, this is called senses and clout now, and shut people up. Oh, lost the train of thought, multi-dimensional planes, magic school bus, developed senses, manners. Backstreets emotions, map, time running out, new start. That's what usually happens when people get booted and come back. They benefit that argument talking about new start. And it's just like you said that so much and got booted for that. Shut up. Shut people up. You feel me? So now map, backstreets emotions, jealousy, new start, and of a meeting of minds to cause drama for the next one. So, when a boss cycles out for vacation and then comes back, and then people is talking to him like he was supposed to be seen, but he was on vacation, that's called clout. You feel me? Because the boss cycled out. You feel me? To come back to work like he didn't leave. He didn't cycle out. To walk inside of his facility and want to sit down because he was on vacation for a moment. And people talking about, what are you doing? Because people that was around him that shouldn't be around him. You feel me? And that's what happens in interviews. You feel me? There's nothing wrong with talking through clout, but when you try to fight someone because of clout, that's dumb as hell. So, whatever I can do, people can do better. You feel me? He got a lot of bass in his voice. You feel me? That's called backstreet emotions. You feel me? That's really childish. You feel me? You feel me? You feel me? I already explained this minutes ago. Like, that's annoying. Like, once again, you feel me? Like, what the fuck was that? So, backstreets emotions. Now I can't take a shower in the backstreets and then come here because clout. You feel me? Now I'm about to be attacked. Like, I'm not the best teacher in the world that can take a shower in my privacy when people don't want to give me privacy. And then come back here to work on getting privacy. You feel me? Like, that's called senses. If I watch a movie and then I go outside and then talk about what I saw in the movie, that's not being synchronized with the movie. So, now, I want to talk about all of that. But time is going to run out, and what if / if it's not now, it ain't real. And, exactly. So, that being said, manners. Now, let's explain what manners is. Manners is balance of senses. You feel me? Balance of senses. So, balance manners. So there's people in this house right now that don't have manners. You feel me? Because they trying to pour something in my cup. I don't want none of that in my cup. I just want to put a cup out there to say, there's people that don't have manners. That's all I'm trying to do. But once I make a cup saying a cup out of design, there's people that don't have manners. They start pouring shit into my cup like, oh, you want some of this? No, I don't want none of that. The cup is made for manners and to nullify people. What you trying to, you feel me? So, That being said, because, you know, I want to talk about all of that. And, you know, when people get put on blast, y'all know the jungle is still school. So y'all know when people get put on blast in school, what do? So, that being said, manners is the balance of your voice. Manners is the balance of your thoughts. So this is what we're going to do. This is what we're going to do, okay? I'm about to just call out the pool of people, as we got examples not that far. So, manners is the balance of your voice. Manners is the balance of your thoughts. Backstreet's emotions. Manners is the balance of your scent. Manners is the balance of your space, your body, your physical space, your body space. So body space, so get to get away from the benefit of arguments. Manners is the balance of okay. I want to talk about all of that. Okay? So now, whoa. So I am a great teacher, y'all. You feel me? This is what people that need to be evicted from school do. And be like, "Oh, you can't kick me out the school. I didn't do nothing." Bitch, whose school is it? They can kick you out the school if they don't like you. So, now, manners is the balance of senses. From your voice, from your thoughts, from your scent, from your body space, from individuals' personal space, and then you feel me, your pedigree of politeness. That is manners. So after you, manners is the balance of senses. So after you show that you control your voice for everybody in the surroundings, you feel me? You check that off, that before anybody called you rude, you was still at the same peak where everybody said you had manners, right? Balance of thoughts. Before anybody started saying you was cocky, you was at the same point where everybody said your thoughts was intact. Right. Okay. Balance of scent. Before anybody try to blame you for them stinking, they smelt you and noticed that that scent can't turn into that. Balance of body space. Once again, manners. Manners. We're talking about manners. That was disrespectful. Let's go again. You telling the truth. Oh yeah. Balance and the truth is another way to prove you have manners. Always telling the truth. So once again, let's do this. You can't be insulted for someone telling the truth. Actually, this house should be a sanctuary how much people tell the truth. The house should be a sanctuary for how much people tell the truth. Okay, so manners. Hey, how you doing? We're talking about manners. Manners is the balance of senses. So someone didn't control their senses and called out a name of mine that if they didn't know me, everybody else would know that name as my child's name. To get away from black or white. Whoa, there goes the child. So, manners. Balance of senses. So, the balance of your voice, that means when you came in the pool of people in the community with clairvoyance and ETC, everybody said your voice is at a peak, a great peak, and you haven't changed it. And balance of thoughts. Everybody says they can see that you came in with a great head of steam to keep the mood great. Oh, damn. And it hasn't changed. And guess what these people is waiting for? The balance of scent to make a joke out of. And your scent no one can blame you for their scent because it doesn't add up to that. And you care about your scent. So, now, they talking about property when SWAT kicked them out the house and then fired cops came and enact the high-ranked people for kicking people out the house on every dimension. I got videos that I'm still in that house. So they're talking about getting people that are not on the owners of that house side and talking shit. Bad joke. No manners. No manners. Okay. So, now, let's start again. Manners is the balance of senses. So, that energy means they're not trying to balance their senses. Okay? So, the balance of your voice, that means when you walked around people, you told people the volume you gonna come with, and it hasn't changed. And everybody didn't say you had to change your voice. You came with a good head on your shoulders, and everybody's confirming that hasn't changed. You came with a great scent that can't add up to the other people that said they need to work on their scent when they first came in. That hasn't changed. And then waiting to play the blame game. That's the energy of waiting to play the blame game with people. With voice, thoughts, and scent. Body space. That means if someone wants to vibrate a certain way, people say you confirm you gonna respect the way people vibrate, and it hasn't changed. You feel me? And vice versa. Individual personal space. That means if you are a lame in the party, you do not have to go chill or try to talk to the cool people in the party that chose to walk to the goddamn bar for a second and you didn't see it and they came back home. So you said they didn't go to the bar because you didn't see them. No. Once again, manners is the balance of individual personal space. And then manners is the pedigree of politeness. And this is where this energy of people are way off. Because they came in here getting told they need to work on themselves instead of getting checked off. So the pedigree of politeness coming in and people saying, oh yeah, I will talk to you when you come in the party. I'm be like, oh, you're so sweet. You can hear that. So people make jokes about sweetheart and shit like that. And then truth. Don't shut no one up when they tell the truth. That's what manners is. Me not looking like I have an attitude is part of the pedigree of politeness. So, that being said, I done went down this how many times? There's 2 people in here that need to work on that shit. And I don't give a fuck who yell at me after that. You need to work on it. You don't care. Okay. So, there's 2 people in here with no manners. Hey, neighborhood. Don't be shocked if they try to approach you. Now, I want to talk about all of that. So, synchronicity is about great minds think alike. Synchronicity is not about someone with bad manners sensing you and then talking about you. Like I said, if you go to the movie and these people ran into rich people or still have their movie card to go inside the movie and enjoy their lightsaber and shit like that, you talking about the movie is not being synchronized with the people that went inside the movie and was able to enjoy their lightsaber. That's common sense. So, once again, only people that cause clout is people with bad manners. You feel me? And let me change that because I put an asterisk there. Only people that cause clout to cause someone to not be able to do, what's that word? Patriotic shit. It's people with bad manners. Because someone can go somewhere and then you speak slang, you feel me? Because that's, you feel me? And that will cause a clout, you feel me? That will cause a new idea to get clout out of the co-red of thinking only bad manners people cause clout. So, you know, the reason why Chris Brown is still cool with Rihanna is because he was making a humidity joke. He was doing a humidity joke about how badly people was following him and Rihanna. So, he didn't hit Rihanna. And, you know, Well, you could just look at the video and see how much emphasis on what I'm saying is right there, and the people with bad manners trying to cause clout. He did. A wolf will maul another wolf if a dog stenches on them. Because if you get away from looking at the people that try to say Rihanna has bad manners for observing them in the multidimensional world, you see Chris Brown went to those planes and did damage to those people with Rihanna. And then where they, with bad manners, said they was Rihanna beat their ass and then put marks on her face for her ancestors to look at and say what they said they was going to do to her. Okay, that's why I'm a great teacher. So, once again, I want to talk about all of that to precisely. So, now let's talk about my clout, because I'm putting it on clout, but that much clout, what did it look like I put it on? That's called organized humidity. So you watch this backwards and you feel me. Yeah. So now I guess my clout is, so well, if my clout is that, then I'm putting Bill Belichick in a cold red. But I'm a polite person. I'm not really putting Bill Belichick in a cold red. People with bad manners are. So, people with bad manners is putting Bill Belichick in a cold red. And I'm taking credit for it. And then, Bill Belichick was known as a white man that was stuck up but cool with everybody. So I helped Belichick start looking at like a stuck up white man. You feel me? I can give, because before they was talking about that clout, that was his whole prestige, a stuck up white man. I don't see that. I've been watching Bill Belichick for from that energy time point, and I haven't seen that one shit call him stuck up anymore. Why? Oh, you feel me? I don't mean to toot my own horn. So, that being said, people with bad manners, because manners is the balance of senses. So, you having bad manners to somebody with great manners is just helping them sharpen their manners. You're not helping them, but they're not about to go to your level. You feel me? Because even if they did choose to heighten their voice, when they came inside of the world or in the surroundings of all the people they sense, once again, in the balance of their senses, they said their voice would go to this peak, and people confirmed that's respect. They said their dots will go this far, and everybody with great manners confirmed that's respect. They told them their scent is this, and people say, well, your scent can't add up to those scents, so that's respect for controlling your scent. They said their body space for approaching somebody will come with this altitude, and everybody confirmed that was respect that has great manners. You showed individual personal space, which is why people would approach you with their body space that have great manners. And then you have your own pedigree of politeness that every great mannered person tells. And then you tell the truth. So, that being said, Patriots, Bill Belichick is in the co-red because of that clout. Everybody knew Bill Belichick knows everybody, has all the goddamn, you feel me, from the White House to common law of, you feel me, can get anybody in to play football if they want to play football. So he's the real owner, and that's not Robert Kraft, you feel me. That was his way of showing that, you feel me, by putting someone in a mercy seminar. You feel me? So if you look up Robert Kraft right now and you see that man, you're going to see somebody grateful for Belichick, or you're going to see somebody in a mercy seminar of stop following Robert Kraft. So, and, okay. So, once again, I was trying to put it on clout, but they said I was trying to put it on the Patriots. So that's what we're going off of. So Bill Belichick, okay, the draft, they didn't get a quarterback. And I guess I like playing quarterback. I don't know. But it is a funny pun if it sounds like if you feel me, if people shut up, you feel me, if you erase the bad manners, you can see the truth. You feel me? So it's a pun because he drafted a safety. He drafted two tight ends. He drafted a linebacker. You get what I'm saying? Because after the safety, it's like, okay, he drafted, well, let me look it up since bad manners people is fucking up the service. That boy drafted every position by the quarterback. Oh my gosh. He drafted the O line. He drafted D line. That boy even drafted a kicker. So also before the draft, I done said these prospects are pathetic. You feel me? And part of my clout, I don't have a right to talk about it. I guess I'm the first overall draft pick or some shit that should be a role model. Because I can say what the fuck I want. You feel me? I can go to a press conference and tell y'all, yo, shut the fuck up. If Belichick doesn't give a fuck about me telling people to shut the fuck up. You feel me? So that's a whole bunch of clout. So I went on the draft. Bad manners. So now I then went on social media and said these are the most pathetic ass prospects I ever seen. I didn't say at quarterback. I didn't even say at safety. But all this clout, because they know that I'm a two-way player in football. Yeah, two-way player in football. Yeah. That means Belichick as a scout is As everybody else is looking at the only two-way player in football that then got them beat the clout to not get injured. Because there'll be more two-way players. But the clout of being like, how can you do that? And I have highlights. I got spring practice highlights that I can do that. So, I want to talk about all of that to shut people up. So, that being said, that means I'm a great tackler that tackles to even keep his arm strength. Now, name a quarterback but I was really trying to talk about metaphysics and shit like that. So, bad manners. But you feel me? They enjoy with bad manners enjoy being around people with great manners because they know the people with great manners is not wasting their time with them. So they make their own little TV show of acting like people with great manners is watching them to have great manners. But no. If a great mannered person gets locked up, who's the first people to laugh? Okay, that's simple. So, yeah. So, check the FBI files. And that confirmed to you the two-way athlete that I came on here to talk about other things because I'm a multitasker. And, being a two-way player is nothing to me. So, the first thing they was ready. They don't want to look at the map of how it's going to happen. So with bad manners, they're not controlling their emotions, backstreet emotions. I'm trying to have a benefit of doubt argument, but I'm not trying to talk to them. Jealousy. Hoping time run out, but there's a map to the time. So, that's the TV show. And what if, and not now, then it ain't real. And then because, like I said, the whole scenario of a good person get upheld, who's the first people to laugh, the new start. And then the ending of meeting the minds to cause for the next. So that being said, you feel me? The people with great manners love learning. So it's really about the bad mannered people seeing how far they are for even doing new shit that they hear is coming out. So they start to get rid of the stupidity, knowing that they're so far gone, they might as well act like that makes them rich or something. So to shut people up, I want to talk about all of that. You feel me? So, once again, I wanted to point at clout, but we saw Patriots. Bill Belichick, for what he wants to do, is co-redded, but he saved Robert Kraft. And, they drafted everything but a quarterback. You feel me? Let's keep that energy there and keep tallying up how many times to do that. You feel me? People trying to call their senses synchronicity. I'm a great teacher. I'm the only, as surveillance confirms, I'm the only two-way player I'm the only two-way player, and the Patriots is looking at a two-way player. Senses is different from synchronicity. And, they drafted a kicker. So, the Patriots looking at a kicker. So, what's more in the clout that like I said, that you can use clairvoyance to see that people read the news other than Yellow Page. Patriots told me not to answer that because it's not a thing to make a song. FBI even told me not to answer. So, bad manners people is not with us. And, once again, the situation right now is clout. Backstreet emotions. So, yeah. So, it's just people in the audience. I don't really have to explain nothing else. You feel me? It's like what's happening with me right now is what's gonna happen in the stands. You feel me? That's all. You feel me? So when a point guard is about to pass the ball, yeah, pass the ball. You feel me? Oh, now you want to shoot. You feel me? So a player sitting in the bed, but it's fast. You feel me? You feel me? So this is the problem. You feel me? Treat this like a game to see what the audience is saying. Some people are in the game. Some people are in the audience. So remember, senses is different than synchronicity. And people in the audience will keep trying to play the game that senses and synchronicity is the same. So you feel me? They're giving us a narrate of what's happening in the game. So yeah. And I wanted to put it on clout, but they look. You feel me? The audience looked at Patriots, and you feel me? So threats started going to Bills. And Belichick handled it. And they drafted everything but a quarterback. They even got a kicker. And there's only one two-way player at this moment. You feel me? Because it takes a lot. You feel me? That's never stopped. And in the end, drafting and getting people has to deal with going home. You feel me? So they're not about to draft anybody that's going to mess up their checkmate of going home as healthy as they want it to be in the future. So, I'm a great teacher. Oh, I know the playbook. Okay, so that shows you there's a lot of clout around me because in the void of not talking. So when people get interviewed, a great mannered person will interview them, telling them look how much clout you got from your great manners. You feel me? When you didn't talk, when they tried to say that your voice was loud. You feel me? That's what great interviews is about. When they try to say your thoughts wasn't controlled. You feel me? When they try you for your scent. You feel me? When they try you for your body space you give people. You feel me? When they try you for your individual personal space. You feel me? Your swagger. And then your pedigree of politeness. You feel me? That's the main thing interviews try to let people give the chance to speak out for, to say I agree with his pedigree. You feel me? That's how you know it's a great interview and it's two great mannered people. The great mannered person would say, I agree with his pedigree of politeness. You feel me? It's actually more than that in my eyes. Or they'll be like, you're not that polite. You feel me? And then so who are you? Because usually not polite people got that name that they're claiming in a code red. And then the whole conversation goes like, okay, well, I'm trying to talk to, and you're in the way. You feel me? And then the truth, how much you feel me, a joke on how much clout they say about how much you tell the truth. And you feel me? Clout is, I want to be on the Patriots right now. You feel me? I want Belichick to come get me right now. You feel me? I want them to send a limo right now. You feel me? Right now. You feel me? For that to be even able to be talked about, I don't want nobody to send me shit. Man, I don't even want to goddamn be in this goddamn house. Like, you feel me? That's how much clout is around me right now. So, me not wanting to be in this house, they saying it's because I want to go to the Patriots right now. And then me saying I don't want to go to the Patriots is because you want to relax in the house. And it's like, no, I burned up in a fucking fire. And the people that didn't give a fuck about me are following me. Who the fuck, after getting in any scenario that's against how positive someone wants to live, wants to be around people that don't give a fuck that your life is on a downfall? And guess what I burned up in a fucking fire. You want to know why no one can say it's not true?
Because Martin Luther King gave a fucking speech about it. And now I'm fucking 25. In 2020. That's called clout. So, out of the people that have great manners, I appreciate them. I want to teach them how not to fucking burn up in a fucking fire. And not to fucking be around people that want to laugh at you scream in a fire. Because guess what? I burned up in the fucking fire and got called God. God making a body doesn't make him less God. Or come with the body that burned up in the fucking fire. And that's the metaphysics for today. Because I can iRobot and go to the fucking Patriots. Like, damn. So let's just relapse. I came on here just to have a regular clairvoyance party for the people that respect that I burned up in the fire, and a fake ass nigga under a name was making a joke about, oh, I think niggas are never gonna be his friend because he didn't die. Go watch the fucking video and see when he was coming with that slang. And there's a map to I will never be your friends since when I burned up in the fire. Before that. Y'all got fucking Backstreet's emotions, and I got mine controlled. And now y'all trying to say I'm not mannered when I told people when I would be emotional. And they said that's manners. For y'all benefit of doubt arguments, jealousy of me burning up in a fucking fire and people wanting me to be hospitalized. Hoping time run out. I'm still being a fucking exceptional athlete. What if I didn't burn up in fire? Not now, it's not real. So I'm 25. I know all the high bass and shit. I can iRobot the world, so I keep sending your ass out. And you want everybody to have a new start. But no one's telling you to come back. And then the ending of meeting of minds to cause drama for the next one when the whole situation's still on. Who the fuck is telling God he's not God no more because his body is not in scales of that proof that he was God? Or he not beating your ass and making it stink with it. So same difference. And then Because I'm still coming with the same voice, but they listening harder. I'm coming with the same voice. I promise you I am. So they was told to stop listening so hard. And then they said, fuck that shit. So now they're telling me, tell him to lower his voice, even though it was great manners when we wasn't listening that hard. I want to talk about all of that for their benefit of that argument, to shut people up. That's their weapon. That's their arsenal against someone that burned up in the fire. With these movies on it, I don't know. I'll be really stupid claiming to be the person that burned up in the fire. And I'm throbbing with care for myself. Clout. A great teacher synchronicity senses, and there's a difference between sensing and being in sync. And then what manners is, the balance of senses. So that simple. So once again, I don't want to hear none of that. If I'm an issue, I'll leave. If I stink, I take showers. I burn it up in a fucking fire. I think I would want to be happy I could spread a fucking bed. I think I'll be happy I can wash clothes. I think I'll be happy I can step outside. What happened before the fire? I was happy-go-lucky in life or having an existence. Well, I think it's worse now. So I'm not worried about no fucking patriots. I'm not worried about fucking staying in the house and being the problem. I'm damn sure not trying to be a problem for patriots or the fucking house. So simple. So goddamn simple. I'm damn sure not about to waste my time on the people that sense me burning up in the fire. And didn't have not near one thought of helping. So, I damn sure don't give a fuck about views. I can't remember the movie where there was a guy that burned up in the fire and had to rap himself either. Even though it's all in my body language, but the technology and the humidity is set up of watching people that thinking they can freeze their brain because I'm watching them, not leave me alone. That's how my mind is set up. Well, it's revenge. Judgment Day, bitch. Before I was the most powerful goddamn human being in the world. I lost my body. And now I'm God because my aura was still as powerful as my body. I showed my body isn't gone. And I'm going fucking house to house Because, I'm not asking for mercy. I'm talking intelligence. If you did not want to try me because I could hurt you badly, I've been tried. Leave me alone. I can hurt you badly. It's the same common sense. That's simple. Okay? So, once again, it's people waiting for the ending of Meeting of Minds, thinking it's going to stop sizzling. It's not going to stop sizzling. You're just going to keep asking for a new start. And time running out. Because in the end, obviously, I'm staying put because it's in tune with how to deal with the whole revenge and judgment day I had for people. And it's God. So yeah, I'ma smile through this theme of niggas trying to stank on me because obviously people don't learn their lesson. And that's all the map is. People are learning their lesson to leave someone that's great mannered alone. Because someone can yell and not be upset. Someone can want revenge and not be upset. Someone can go about their life like nothing happened and not be upset. You feel me? But in the end, that does not mean the person forgot because they're not upset. So, you feel me? Senses and synchronicity is two different things. I notice you are watching me from every fucking dimension. And was scared of me all the way till you just made this sound effect to this dimension. Well, guess what? I can take a bullet. I burned up in the fire. I can take getting stomped out. I burned up in the fire. What's going to happen after that? Because I'm getting tired of hearing, oh, he going to fight the cops. That's why I can't go to the Patriots. We got to get rid of the stupid shit that's getting said. So guess what? After I get my ass beat, or whatever y'all keep fucking saying, because I'm going to have to leave and I can't keep a fucking job after burning up in a fire. And y'all waiting for that peak when I'm like, well, it's not going to happen like that. But okay, if that peak happens, what happens next? Okay, something in that category happens. And then I'm on the Patriots. And we are done with this because I'm scared. Stupid ass people. No, it's that simple. So, that being said, they want the person that burned up in the fire. Like every other fucking team. That's how you know I'm going to a team. So who's broke? Because y'all get your ass beat, die, and then military seminars come and save you, and y'all have no money, save up money, come back here to mess with me, but still weak as fuck. And I got them burned up in the fire and was known as God and then became a newborn. With the same fucking body. Now that's clout. And I can't end this shit because of clout. Why? Because the ending of Meeting of Minds caused drama for the next one. So, it's that simple. I don't have to say what I'm saying. So people going backwards when this is all obviously people's wordplay comes from their memories and word bank in their head. So it's now how much money is his words worth? It's not worth that, bad-mannered people. It's worth that.